Well, I am super excited for all of you, especially you guests. Well, actually, everybody, for you to hear Megan tonight. She is absolutely amazing, such a rock star and young. And I think she's just going to give a different twist. And I always have said these last 4 years as we've been doing these events, if your story is not my story, it could be Megan's story, but there is a story in Mary Kay that matches your story. Trust me on that one. So Megan Chapman started her business as a senior in high school. Hello, people. She was in high school. She probably was very competitive. She completed DIQ in 60 days as a freshman in college by completing a Power Start weeks. She earned her Chevy Malibu her freshman year of college, her Equinox her sophomore year of college, and she earned her very first pink Cadillac and completed her first $500,000 year as a junior in college at 20 years old. She is not an overachiever. I'm just telling you right now. She was ranked #1 in her debuting class and earned her first 5 top director trips at 24 years old, while pregnant with her now 2-year-old son, James, who we pray will be quiet during this recording. No promises. She is putting her husband Carter through chiropractic school currently and is currently building her sparkly national area. She is passionate about leading her 10 first line directors and debuting her national area in the next 3 years by age of 30. Her highest commission check, we always say, Mary Kay, has not been written yet, but the one that they have paid her is in excess of $18,000 a month. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Megan. Unmute yourself. Go for it, girl.
Oh my goodness. Well, hello friends. I am so excited that you're here. And I just want you to soak in this moment and just know you are here for a very specific reason and that you are here. And I just want you to be receptive because you're here for a specific reason. I just want to speak to the timeliness of this message. And so, first off, to everyone who is here, I just want for you to know that if you do say yes to this opportunity, that Janice is a rock star and Mary Kay. She's highly respected and she will be one of your mentors and she is absolutely amazing. And so I'm excited to just share briefly my story with you all. So first things first, I just want to share that although it may not seem this way, I'm actually a high introvert and really came into Mary Kay very, very shy, very introverted, and honestly very afraid of selling. I ran track in high school competitively and was going to go on to college and run collegiately. And I actually didn't have a lot of girlfriends. I just truly was just so introverted. And so that was my biggest fear, honestly, was what are people going to think? And I was just shy and I didn't know how to apply makeup. I had a pizza face of zits as a senior in high school. But yet I had a dream in my heart and I have always loved nice things. And I knew that I knew that I knew that at some point in my life, I was going to need extra financial resources to really just be able to support my family. And I had not yet met my husband, Carter, at that time, but I did know that I was going to have a family one day. And that when that day came, I wanted to be prepared financially with an income that could fully support my family. And so I really just fell in love, honestly, with just success. I just started winning and started having fun. And I learned that selling actually was the easy part because women love this product. And so it just happened so organically. And so there were many different seasons of my business where Mary Kay really fit into it. The first, honestly, was being in college. I really had an extremely busy 18 credit hour schedule. And it really ranged from 15 to 18 credits all 4 years of college. And so I love that you're able to really just ebb and flow your business and really just be able to fit it into the pockets of your life that do work for you. And then when I got engaged, it was just so much fun because I was able to pay for our honeymoon to Cancun, courtesy of Mary Kay. And then a year later, when I got pregnant with our sweet baby James, it was so fun because I was actually in labor when the top sales director trip was leaving. And so we weren't able to go on the trip, but Mary Kay just slipped some money in our bank account. It was so fun. And it's truly what has paid for our dream home and put my husband through chiropractic school. And honestly, the biggest thing I would say to anyone who has a dream in your heart, that it is there for such a specific reason and that you are so capable of doing this. And I do not have wisdom or experience. And so if I can do this, I know that you can too. And there's just a more confident and just really elevated version of yourself on the other side of a yes. And I can truly say that the confidence in Mary Kay, it transfers over into your family life, into your workout life, into the way that you treat your friends. It just truly trickles over into everything. And confidence cannot be bought. And although I've made so much money with this, I would actually leave all the money and take the confidence that I've truly gained through being in Mary Kay. So if you're looking for money, if you're looking for confidence, if you're looking for girlfriends, if you're looking for something that is fun and chill, honestly, it's so chill to get started. Like 25 bucks, 35 bucks. Are you kidding me? I don't know about y'all, but I literally blow that at Chick-fil-A on my family. So thank you guys so much for listening. And I just pray that there was something in my story that truly inspired you.
Megan, will you just share really quickly what a lot of, I see your son walking around, so don't worry about it. We're so okay. I was saying, would you share? Because a lot of times people say, well, that was my grandmother who did Mary Kay. Do young people still do Mary Kay? Would you share that segment? Because I think that's super important.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. So the first thing I would say is that there are women who are so wise in our company. And I think that a lot of times for us as young people, we're looking to be mentored by someone who has more wisdom than us. And yet we have so many skill sets in our 20s. We know how to do TikTok, we know how to do Instagram, we know how to like pull up a bunch of accounts, right? We know how to do that. And what I really found, honestly, is when I look at my unit of, oh my goodness, almost 300 people, literally a third of them I've met through social media. And so I think there's just such a beautiful platform to what we have as young women, 18, 20s, 30s. And the other thing I'll say to any young moms who are on, I have loved the virtual aspect of Mary Kay. And there are many women who will never go 100% online, and there are many women who will never go 100% in person. And that's the beauty of this. But what I love is that you're able to be present with your family. You're able to, just really utilize this for your life in a way that just works for you. And that's my favorite part, is that it's so flexible. And I think being so young, you're truly able to have a skill set that we were just born with. Like Instagram was our thing in high school, wasn't it? To all my 20-year-old friends on here, it's just truly what we do. And so, Mary Kay it's phenomenal. I mean, we're #1 in the world for skincare, color, and cosmetics. It just doesn't get better than that. And so there is no company that will pay you the way that Mary Kay does. There is no company where there's no glass ceiling like Mary Kay. And I just don't know any other young women that can truly make a six-figure income, or even if a couple hundred a month would benefit your life. I think for us young people that it is phenomenal. And yet there's so many wise women in the company who were the charter members of our company that pour into you. So it's not your grandma's makeup, and it's phenomenal for young women as well.
All right. Well, thank you, Megan. Oh my gosh, I just love hearing your story. And I think it's important that we do hear different people's story. I came in almost 42 years ago. You were not even born then. So, I mean, life has changed. We have 18-year-olds driving pink Cadillacs, and we have 80-years driving pink Cadillacs. And I think that's what's so great. And Megan, where's your son? Is he running around there someplace? I know.
He is. He is. Hey,
I
James. Welcome here, baby. He's like, Mommy, where's my show?
know. So you've lived a full life. And Megan, I know that you have some big goals and dreams. I know you're ready to cross some finish lines for seminar. Anything that you're trying to finish up this next few months for you?
Yes, absolutely. So my team is currently working on being the #1 unit for the Court of Sharing, and we are currently #1. So Lord willing, we will stay there. That's our goal. And then my goal is to bring my 5 first-line offspring with me. So we've got several DIQs hustling to finish. So that's our goal.
All right. Well, congratulations. And thank you for being on here today. We so appreciate you. Thanks, Megan.